And tonight, a rough encounter between an officer and a young boy with autism. For the first time, we're seeing video of what happened inside a school in Denton. It is video that infuriates that boy's parents. News 8's Bradley Blackburn spoke with them tonight.
Hop out of the cubby. You can bring these with you.
Captured on police body camera, disturbing images of an officer, educators, and a 10-year-old autistic boy.
It's abuse.
Emily Brown's son, Thomas.
The torture and the hell that he was put through.
It happened in April. A Denton Police Department school resource officer called to a special needs classroom at Lee Elementary. Police say Thomas was poking other students, ignoring teachers. But when he backs into a cubby, the officer carries him out.
I see a little boy hiding.
Thomas taken to a cool-down space called a sore room. The video appears to show him forced to the ground, then placed in handcuffs.
Do you want the handcuffs or not? Yep.
As soon as he was face planted, he was in that position and he was screaming for almost 12 minutes.
The Browns say they had a detailed behavior intervention plan in place with the school. They say this is not what they agreed to.
There are a variety of de-escalation techniques that they're supposed to be using.
He was cuffed 3 separate times before his mom arrived.
Look at your poor little leg.
At home, they took these photographs of bruises they believe were caused in that room. They saw the tape for the first time this week.
The viciousness of what's there.
The Browns advocate says these are police-style tactics that are against guidelines for children.
He uses his body and using it basically as a lever to push him forward. And that's called positional asphyxiation, because what it does is it puts pressure on the diaphragm.
I think it's totally excessive and unnecessary.
They plan to take legal action. Their son will go to a charter school this year, but they say they're concerned about others and angry about what happened to their son.
It doesn't make sense that somebody that is supposed to protect our children are hurting them.
In Denton, Bradley Blackburn, Channel 8 News.
In a statement, the city of Denton says the officer determined the child posed a threat and could potentially harm himself or others. A department review was completed and no violations to laws or policies were found. Now, the school district said protocol was followed in this instance. The officer is still working inside a middle school.